Welcome back, everyone, to the Better Football Plays YouTube channel. Today is Tuesday, March 25th. I'm back breaking down some more plays for the NBA. We have the Bulls and the Nuggets over 236.5 points tonight. That game has not started yet. It is 6:58 p.m. Central Time, so that game has not started yet. Boston -4 also has not started. Got Edwards 27.5, sitting with 6 points. Just got back in for the second quarter. I think he started the game 1 of 5 from the field. So not a great start for Anthony Edwards. Cameron Johnson, he's just about to tip off with Anthony Edwards with Anthony Davis coming back in that lineup for the Mavericks tonight. So hopefully Cam Johnson, the outside, keeps the Nets in that game. Just need 3 threes out of him. -127 on that play. So far, no damage. So far, no winners. 0-0 on the day. Pretty bad day yesterday, 1-3. We got the Cavs win early. Back-to-back losers. Jamison Battle, I think he only had 1 3, shot 1,000 times, but only had 1 3 in the game. Just a brutal player props. I think Aaron Gordon had like 13 points, and then we missed the under by a half between the Nuggets and the Rockets. So that was really tough on that last play there. So 1-3 day yesterday. Hopefully we can do a little bit better on Monday, and hopefully if we do well on Monday, we can roll that into Tuesday. Looking at these games, Memphis going up against the Utah Jazz. Memphis, they're going to be without John Morant probably once again in this game, but they have Desmond Bane back. They have Jaren Jackson Jr. still in this matchup. They've lost 3 in a row. This is one of the better teams in the NBA. They're 15 games above 500. They got to start trying to win some games, though. They've lost 4 of the last 5. They haven't been playing well. They scored 108 points in the last game against the Clippers, 99 against the Portland Trailblazers the other night. So back-to-back games not playing well, but this is the worst team in the NBA right now, the Utah Jazz. They can't score, plain and simple. They've scored under 100 points in 3 of the last 4 games, 91 against the Cavs, 99 against Boston, 97 against the Chicago Bulls. You have to actively try to score less than 100 points going up against Chicago. They're going to give you 100 points just for showing up. It's like putting your name on the ACT test. They give you an 18 just for doing that. This Bulls team, they gave up 97 points. That's brutally bad for the Jazz. Memphis is not a good defensive team, but guess what? Neither is Chicago. So I think Utah might stay under 100 in this one as well. 9.5 is the number. Memphis cannot go up and down the floor. Desmond Bane's been on fire for this team. I know John Morant, huge piece for the Memphis Grizzlies, but I'm going to take the -9.5 for the first play of the day for Memphis. They got to get back on the right track. They are the way better team in that matchup. Laying single digits, I will take that game. Next game, Dallas going up against the Knicks. I'm going to take Dallas here, +7.5. I think they win the game outright. Now, it is a back-to-back. Anthony Davis, he's playing tonight. So that means Anthony Davis probably not going to be on the floor. That's okay. They got P.J. Washington back. He's been really good. They have Spencer Dinwiddie, who's been a diamond in the rough for the Dallas Mavericks. Feels like that's been his entire career. He comes off the bench, has 30-plus point games. Everybody's like, oh, Spencer Dinwiddie. Look at this. And then he just vanishes once again. I'm going to try to get on him whenever he's playing well. So it's going to be one of the player props. Klay Thompson, I know he's on the back end of his career, but he can still make some shots. Knicks still dealing with Jalen Brunson being out. Nobody on this Knicks team up top wants to take control. Josh Hart's doing the best he can. Bridges and OG, they're not playing well. They play great defense. They're just not playing well. And I'm going to take the Dallas Mavericks here +7.5 because the Dallas Mavericks are 5-0 against the Knicks in 5 consecutive games. Now, they did have Luka in 4 of those games, but they still beat them by 10-plus points in 3 of the last 4. So for some reason, the Dallas Mavericks have the Knicks number. I know they don't have Luka, but the Knicks don't have Jalen. I know it's not the same, but it's still 25-plus points for both teams. These teams are much more similar than people think. I don't think the Knicks are overly great. I think the Mavericks are, they're just okay. I'm going to take the Mavericks here. Too many points, +7.5 for Dallas as the final game pick of the day. Let's go to the player props, and let's talk about the game Spencer Dinwiddie had the other night against the Pistons. 31 points going up against Detroit. He only shot 12 times and scored 31 points, and he only made 2 threes. 9 of 12 from the field. Was very, very aggressive in this game, got himself to the free throw line, made everything that he put up basically, and that's just been how he's playing over the last 6 or 7 games. He scored 17-plus points in 5 of the last 6, 14-plus in 7 consecutive. He's just in the starting lineup now, and he's playing a really, really good ball. He's going to be back in the starting lineup, I think, tomorrow. Anthony Davis coming back in. Might hurt his numbers a little bit tonight, but with Anthony Davis probably not playing the back-to-back, Spencer Dinwiddie gets back in there. 14.5 points is my guess. It's been coming out 14.5, 13.5, 12.5. Probably going to get a little bit of an uptick because of the 31-point game. 14.5 for right now, going up against the Knicks as the first player prop of the day. For the second player prop tonight, Jalen Duren. Jalen Duren of the Memphis Tigers in college. Watched him, I don't know, how long has he been in the league? Three years now with the Pistons. First 2 years were brutally bad, dealt with some injuries. For the Pistons, I should say, brutally bad for the Pistons. He's been decent his entire career. This season, 11.6 points per game, 10.3 rebounds per game, averaging a double-double. Coming off a 22-point performance, 12-rebound game going up against the Pelicans. He scored 14-plus points in 3 consecutive games. He's going up against San Antonio in this one. San Antonio has Bismack Biyombo down there. He plays about 20 minutes per game. The next big for the San Antonio Spurs that's going to be in this game, probably Harrison Barnes. He's been playing the 4 for this team. They are actively trying to lose games. The Pistons are going to dominate down low. I'm going to take Jalen Duren here over the total points, 12.5, 13.5, somewhere around there. I was maybe looking at rebounds, but Jalen Duren has been known to get himself in foul trouble, so I'm not going to go with rebounds. I think he's going to be active early in this game, though, getting some really big points in the paint for the Pistons. Get up by 20 plus, get himself 15 and 8, somewhere around there, get himself off the floor. Give me the over total points for the big man of the Pistons as the final play of the day. Recap graphic. We are going with Memphis, minus 9.5, going up against the Utah Jazz. I think they're just going to outrun them, outplay them, and hold them to under 100 points. Utah can't score right now. Mavericks plus 7.5 going up against the Knicks. They've won 5 consecutive, maybe 6 consecutive going up against the Knicks in this game. Spencer Dinwiddie over the total points, been playing really well, and then Jalen Duren over his total points, just no competition down low. Bismack Biyombo is going to be out there, but he only plays about 20 minutes a game. So I'm gonna take Jalen Duren in this one over the total points for the Pistons as the final play of the day. Guys, that's going to do it for the NBA picks and props for Tuesday, March 25th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please dropping this video and subscribe channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.